In this video, we're diving into the complex and often controversial topic of solitary confinement in detention centers. We'll explore how a detention center in Pennsylvania stands out for its higher numbers in solitary confinement and why this raises important questions about practices nationwide. Let's begin by defining what solitary confinement means and exploring this critical examination. We'll start by defining solitary confinement and acknowledging variations in definitions across different facilities. Then, we'll interpret the current numbers and their implications. We'll address core issues such as transparency, overcrowding, and alternative practices. Finally, we'll conclude with ways to move forward towards safer and more humane practices. A comprehensive understanding of solitary confinement begins with defining it. Different facilities have various ways of defining solitary confinement, which can include medical isolation, time in local jails, or time quarantined due to diseases. This nuanced understanding is essential for accurately interpreting data and making informed assessments. Let's consider how varying definitions can impact our overall understanding. When interpreting the numbers related to solitary confinement, it's important to maintain a balanced perspective. The data may initially raise concerns due to high numbers. However, context plays a critical role. For instance, in a facility with 1,500 residents, approximately 147.6 people in solitary confinement may represent those needing special medical care or behavioral interventions. Typically, up to 10% of a population might require such conditions. Therefore, understanding the reasons behind solitary placement helps in accurate data interpretation. Test your knowledge. What is the significance of understanding different definitions of solitary confinement? Is it to interpret data accurately, to implement better practices, to reduce the need for transparency, or to justify overcrowding? You may pause the video now to think about the answer. We will discuss the answer in the next section of the video. The correct answer is to interpret data accurately. Understanding different definitions of solitary confinement allows for precise data analysis and supports the implementation of humane practices. To address the issues related to solitary confinement, several key considerations should be taken into account. Firstly, transparency is paramount. Facilities must provide clear definitions and public data. Secondly, overcrowding must be tackled as it contributes to the need for solitary confinement. Thirdly, exploring alternative practices such as mental health support and behavioral interventions could reduce reliance on solitary confinement. Finally, regular monitoring through audits to ensure standards and human rights are respected is essential to improve conditions. In conclusion, examining solitary confinement in detention centers is complex but crucial. By revisiting definitions, ensuring data accuracy, and acknowledging diverse needs, we can interpret numbers fairly. Addressing core issues through transparency, alternatives, and regular checks is vital for maintaining humane and legal standards. Thank you so much for watching this video. We'd love to hear your thoughts, so feel free to share in the comments below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Your support helps us create more content